captain, unanimously, fourth year on, Michael Sodomaco.
Always a huge honour. I've been fortunate enough to do it for a couple of years. I think it's actually the first time I've been voted in by the playing group specifically, so that's always nice. It's always, anytime you get a player-driven accolade, it's always nice because at the end of the day, they're your mates and blokes you're playing with, so no, huge honour.
Their vice captain for this year is Matty HANSON. Well done, Matty.
So Matty, yeah, obviously a very familiar face to Werribee fans. Terrific footballer, but even more so, a really terrific team person. So I think he's going to slot in seamlessly, and I'm looking forward to really working with him and hopefully impart a bit of wisdom and a bit of knowledge and help him take the next step with his leadership stuff. Because in all honesty, he's a fair footballer already. So if he can keep working at his leadership and turn that into a real strength, not that it's a weakness at the moment, but he's going to be an absolute weapon if we're fortunate enough to keep him at the club. Some stupid AFL club doesn't realise how dumb they're being and not pick him up. I think first and foremost, all three naturally, they've got good people skills. So they build really strong relationships with their teammates and they're popular members of the playing group, which it's often said leadership's not about being popular, which is true, but at the same time, you've got to have strong relationships to make it work. And all three of those do it without even thinking about it. Obviously, Coggo or Nick's been in second year here, so sort of spent last year developing those relationships and is now in a position where he can start to impart a bit of his knowledge and step up from a leadership perspective. And Matty MUNRO and Don BREW have been here for a number of years, and their growth came here as very young kids, and by their own admission had some things they need to work on, and they've been terrific. Put their head down, worked really hard, built a lot of strong relationships among the playing group. Everyone's got a lot of respect for them, so I'm excited for them to get an opportunity.
Yeah, we've got to be on both cones.
Brings a lot of knowledge and experience on an AFL list, I suppose, which is something that you don't have a huge amount of. So just obviously the IP that comes with being in a really successful AFL program like they've got down at Geelong, but also just some things that he will have picked up from guys like he's essentially played under Joel Selwood, Paddy Dangerfield and guys like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I'll pick his brain a bit and learn a few things, and hopefully he'll have some new ideas that we can all complement each other and work away together. We will get together, obviously. I don't think it'll be anything drastic that we'll do. All the older boys have certainly been pretty clear in their vision and what we want the club to be, and obviously it's going through a fair bit of change with a lot of new coaches, a lot of new players. So the older boys, the older players have had to drive that a fair bit, which is good. And so I think that there's not going to be anything drastic introduced in the next couple of weeks, but we'll just be continue nudging the playing group in the direction that we want to go, and hopefully, as I said to the boys in the room, I'm really keen for all the players to have that same really positive experience with the Werribee Footy Club that I've been fortunate enough to have over my 9 years here.